Did any of you know that being helpful and generous and even accommodating can be learned at a significantly young age? Well, Mexican heritage families, as well as indigenous heritage families, have actually been keeping a secret from everyone. It's called being acomedido. But don't worry, I'll spill the beans for you. So there is no wrong way to be acomedido, but to get a better understanding, we can definitely get an outsider's perspective and ask my dad. A ver, apa, en tus palabras, ¿qué crees tú que es ser acomedido? And for my non-Spanish speakers, I just asked my dad what he thinks being acomedido is.
Es una persona que está disponible a cooperar, a hacer cualquier cosa que se necesite.
Translation is, it's a person who's available to cooperate and do anything that is needed. Being acomedido begins with culture. Culture may be defined as a group of people who historically participate in the same practices, customs, and beliefs. Being acomedido has a lot to do with the way a culture is set up. For example, in a Western-based society, you have independence, where being your own person who looks out for yourself is highly valued. In an interdependent society, like in Japanese culture, you value the community goal and contributing back to the family. Now, in interdependent with autonomy, you get the freedom from independence and the community coordination as well from interdependence. I think that's the best of both worlds. Being acomedido is talked about in Chapter 8 in The Cultural Nature of Human Development by Barbara Rogoff in Learning Through Guided Participation in Cultural Endeavors. This chapter talks about the trust families in these communities have in their children when it comes down to family endeavors. The firm belief that children learn through action, participation, and attention leads to being helpful with initiative. Being acomedido is an organic action. It is branched off of lofi. This teaches us how different cultures can organize opportunities for learning in diverse cultural communities. And the last example that I can provide to show that being acomedido is a part of Mexican heritage is one of my own. When I was younger, I would always watch my mom decorate cakes, hoping she would ask me to help her. One day, I noticed she couldn't pipe the frosting anymore due to her arthritis. I happily decided to take over for her in order to give her a rest. This is what being acomedido is. It was the organic feeling of wanting to help, with no personal gain, just the feeling of contributing back to my family.